All praises to Abba Yah. I'm here again to tell you something that the Abba Yah showed me about the punishments of the daughters of Zion and the punishments of the sons of Jerusalem. So let's get started. So let's start at Isaiah 2. Isaiah 3 in my book is verse 12. And we're going to talk about the daughter's curses. Let's go. And it says, "My people, their oppressors are mockers, and the women dominate them." So when he's talking about women dominating, he's talking about the what? The women of the oppressors, not the daughters of Zion. He's saying the women's of the oppressors. And then y'all know that one of the people had to do was cry, and we would go to jail. We would be on a live. Something would happen. They would just share. Their women would shed tears, and we would suffer. And it says, "Oh my people, your leaders mislead you. They have corrupted the direction of your ways. The Most High Yah stands erect to contend and stand to judge peoples." Remember, when he's saying peoples, he's talking about the other nations. He's talking about the other nations' women dominate us, not the daughters of Zion, the other nations' women. And the Most High Yah will enter into judgment with the elders and the officer of his people. Why? I see he did the difference between peoples and his people. Why? We're listening to their people. We're not supposed to be listening to them. We're only supposed to be listening to Abba Yah. Saying, the Most High Yah is saying to his people, "You have consumed the vineyard with you. What you have robbed from the poor man in your houses. What has become of you that you crush my people and grind the faces of the poor?" These are the words of the Most High Yah, Elohim, the masters of the legions of the heavens and the earth. Thus says the Most High Yah, because the daughters of Zion are haughty. And remember, daughters of Zion Zion in Hebrew means the holy place or utopia. The daughters of Zion are haughty, walking with outstretched necks, winking eyes, walking with dainty steps, jingling their feet. Therefore, the Most High Yah will afflict the heads of the daughters of Zion, the daughters of the holy place, with lesions. And we have that going on. You can tell if your daughter is Zion because you're going to get sores all over your body and your face everywhere. And you know, no matter how hard you try, you cannot get rid of them. The Most High Yah will bear your private parts. That's why we all dancing on stage naked. And it says, and on that day, the Most High Yah will remove the splendor of the shoe bells, and the head scarves and the moonshade ornaments. We can wear jewelry, but he said, "I'm going to take them away from you." And then the necklaces and bracelets and the veils, and the bonnets and the leg bands and the hair ties and the brooches and the earrings and the rings and the nose rings and the robes and the shawls and the kerchiefs and the pouches and the mirrors and the linens and the turbans and the clasps. He says, "I'm going to take away from you these beautiful things that I gave to you." So they keep teaching we ain't supposed to do this. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Stop listening to these people. They don't know what they talking about. They're doing it from the Christian view. Christians don't know what the hell they talking about. "And it shall be that in place of fragrance there will be rot, in place of the belt and abrasions, in place of the coiffure, baldness." See, he took away our glory. "And in the place of your ornament belt, it will be sackcloth, a belt of sackcloth, a burning in the place of beauty. And your men will fall by the sword and by the might. The men were the warriors. The daughters was the mouthpiece. The men were the warriors. And the men don't even want the notice because they have listened to the Christians. They listen to Paul, Peter, John, and whoever the hell else these folks is. And they done told them that we ain't supposed to be teaching. We were teachers. If you go read the real Psalms, it will find out that we sat in the place and the daughters sat in the meetings and we taught. It is in this book. In y'all book, it is not in there. The Psalms 63 daughters is 63, 62. A woman that should be that is adored by Abba Yah. We taught the law. But now the law has been taken away from us. Why? Because we're listening to their peoples. We're listening to their women and not Abba Yah. Then it says here, then it will be 7 women will grasp one man on that day and say, on that day and say, we will eat our food and wear our own clothes. Just let us be called by your name and in our disgrace. And on that day, the Most High Yah will sprout will come forth from the splendor and honor, and the fruit of the land will be for pride, and the glory of the survivors of Israel, of every remnant, will be in Zion, which is Utopia, the Holy Land, and every remaining one in Jerusalem. The holy will be it says, holy will be said of him, every one who is inscribed for life in Jerusalem. When the Most High Yah will have washed the filth of the daughters of Zion and rinsed the blood of Jerusalem from her midst with a spirit of judgment and a spirit of purging. The Most High Yah will create over every structure of Mount Zion and over those who assemble in it a cloud by day and smoke and a glow of flaming fire by night. For this will be a canopy over all the honor, and there will be a tabernacle as a shade from heat in the daytime and as a protection and refuge from the storms and from the rain. It says, I will now sing on behalf of my beloved songs concerning the Most High Yah's vineyards. See, the daughters of Zion, the daughters of Utopia. Now, wait a minute. Now, this is our punishment for listening to the daughters. Listen to the leaders of the other nations. Listening to them. They're oppressors and mockers, and their women dominate. Come on. Now let's go over here and see what the sons of Jerusalem. You need to read this. There's a difference in how he speaks us. The sons of Jerusalem. What does Jerusalem mean? The men are warriors. The men are warriors. So what is Jerusalem mean? Jerusalem means peace. So the sons of Jerusalem, the Most High describes them, the sons of Jerusalem and the daughters of Zion. The daughters of Zion mean the daughters of Utopia and the daughters of a holy place. The sons of Jerusalem, Jerusalem means the sons of peace. We will live in peace, no wartime. Let's go see what is happening to the sons of in Isaiah 9. What is the curse on the sons? They always talking about our curse, but they don't never talk about their curse. Let's find out in Isaiah 9 what the curse on the sons of Jerusalem is. Part 2 is coming. Hallelujah.